All right, good afternoon. Just making sure I'm connected on both platforms. Perfect. Okay, so how we've started every video so far, we are going to grab the oil that we are needing most today and just apply that. Today, I'm going to apply wild orange. So if you have your oils, grab them and just breathe them in. I love running them through my hair. Okay, so now that we can tune in and give some, if you grabbed an uplifting oil like wild orange, then that's awesome. Around this time, we generally need a little boost in our energy, so uplifting oils are always wonderful for that. So today, if you saw the title, I want to talk and just touch quickly on the kids' vitamins and supplements. These have been so helpful for us because we know, like ourselves, and generally your kids will eat what you're eating for the most part. And we know if we're not getting the proper nutrition, then our kids are not going to get the proper nutrition either. So we want to always make sure, like, a foundation, of course, is eating a healthy diet. That is number one. But there's going to obviously be times where, and I touched on this in my earlier video on the lifelong vitality vitamins, that we aren't necessarily going to be able to eat healthy 100% of the time. Because let's face it, life is busy sometimes. So we know that when we give our kids vitamins, we know that they're getting all the proper nutrition that they need for the day, as well as the nutrition, vitamins, and minerals that they're getting from their food as well. So the first one I will talk about is the A to Z chewables. So these are for kids who cannot yet swallow pills. So they say the recommended age is starting at 4, but do what you're comfortable with. If you know and you feel comfortable your child cannot choke. I'll show you the size of them. So they're not overly huge, but yeah. So if you know that your child's not going to choke on them, so we started our oldest son, I think he was around 18 months, because we felt comfortable, excuse me, felt comfortable that he was going to be able to chew it just fine and not choke. And we always made sure we were watching him when we did give it to him, or he wasn't running around or anything of the obvious, to have him sit in one place and chew it when we knew he wasn't going to choke on it. So that being said, do again whatever you're comfortable with and what you what you're comfortable with. We are comfortable giving him it that early, but you can always wait until they're 3 or 4 as well. I just wanted to make sure, because he was breastfeeding up till 14 months, but I wanted to make sure there was like something, some type of vitamin getting in there in between that time. So that was our decision. But so these are basically your multivitamin. So this is going to give all of the balanced blend of vitamins that they need. So that is A, C, and E. And then there's cellular energy complex from vitamin B as well. And then there's also bioavailable minerals, including calcium, magnesium, zinc, copper, and manganese. So those are all in each of these chewables. So then right now, so because my son is only 2.5, we just give him 1 a day. But if you're starting your child at 3 or 4, start them by taking 2 a day. So 1 in the morning with breakfast, and then 1 in the evening with supper. That is kind of a good starting point because everything that's in them needs to be enough for the age and the weight of the child at that time. And then if any adults have issues taking like swallowing pills, there's a little like trick you can do to that. Our upline, Ange Peters, has taught us you throw the capsules in with water in your mouth and you tip your head forward and then you swallow all your capsules all together. Is a really good trick. But if you still have found and you've tried that and you still can't swallow any vitamins or supplements, then adults can take these up to 3 a day. So that is just a little tip. But yeah, they are watermelon, like a natural watermelon flavor. My son loves them. And then when our youngest gets old enough, then he will be taking those as well. So it's just a perfect way to make sure they have all their vitamins and minerals that they need for the day. And then next, I'm going to talk about the IQ Mega. So this one is an omega supplement, and it is fused with wild orange from dōTERRA, of course. So it provides your omega-3s, and I don't know if there's any 6 or 9s in there as well. Yeah, so it's just omega-3s, I think, is the main one for children especially. So it provides 1,300 milligrams of concentrated omega-3 fatty acids. And it provides nutrients for DHA and EPA, which support a healthy brain, cardiovascular, immune system, and good joint function. So those are always important for our kids, especially when they are growing. We want their muscles and their legs and their brains and immune systems all to be functioning at the optimal level. So this is also to be taken daily. So you just take 1 teaspoon for your child. You can take it as well, I guess. 1 teaspoon per day, and then you always refrigerate it after it's open. And then it can be taken right along with your A to Z chewable as well. So that's what we do is he gets this in the evening is kind of when we find it works best for us. So he'll have it right before or after supper, depending on when we remember, let's be honest. And then he takes his chewable in the morning. Sometimes he gets this in the morning, or we add it to a smoothie, or we add it to yogurt or anything like that is a really nice way because it's wild orange. It's really delicious. And then if it's in a smoothie, I make enough that it's enough for me and him. And so I do a little bit more than a teaspoon, so he's getting his daily amount. And then if I get some as well, then it's just a benefit. And then I'm going to talk about the PB Assist Junior. So I touched on the adult PB Assist yesterday. So if you want to learn more, because this is the kids version, if you want to learn more about the adult version, then go back to my video yesterday. I believe it's part 8. And it's similar ingredients. It's just this is not in a pill form. So it comes in a little stick, and it is more of a powder, but it is still, so I was talking about the PB Assist of the adult version. And it is micro encapsulated is what they call it. So it's like double encapsulated, so the probiotics get into where they need to get into in the small intestines. This is actually the same way with the kids, which I found was so ingenious. I don't know how doTERRA did this, but they micro encapsulated this into a powder. So it is getting past your child's stomach acid and into their intestines, where all of our probiotics should be digested from there. So this is one of my son's favorites. It honestly tastes like candy. I honestly find myself taking them sometimes too if I haven't taken my other one. So they're delicious. These ones are a strawberry melon flavor, and it doesn't even taste like you're taking any vitamins. What else do we have here? So yeah, I honestly include this in my welcome packs to any new customers getting started, along with a bunch of other samples for everyone to try as well, because they are so great for adults, because sometimes we forget to take our supplements too. So then grabbing one of these, at least you're getting really good gut bacteria into your body. And anyone, of course, having troubles, again, swallowing any type of supplements or vitamins, you can definitely buy all of these as well. They are not just for kids. But again, you'd be taking more than the recommended dose. So like I said, with these, if you were taking them as an adult, you would take 3 a day. The IQ, I don't honestly know. I would maybe do like 1 in the morning, 1 at night, 1 teaspoon in the morning, 1 teaspoon at night. But yeah, making sure you're obviously keeping this in the fridge. And then in here, there are 5 million live cells of a blend from 6 different probiotic strains. So that is really unique, because I haven't seen too many. I haven't done a ton of research on other probiotics for kids, but there aren't that many with 5 billion live cells in them. So again, you take 1 of these a day, and you can put it like right as like a pixie stick right in your mouth, or you can mix it in with water and drink right away, or you can mix it in with yogurt, smoothies, or breakfast cereal. But don't mix it with hot water because then it will start, excuse me, because it will break down that micro encapsulation that's in here. So that is very important. But that is everything I have. We absolutely love doTERRA supplements because they spend so much time and energy and research, and they have a whole team of scientists that they use, spending all of this energy and time on only putting the best ingredients into each of their products. So that is so important, because we want to make sure we are taking the best things for our bodies and making sure, like I said, we set up that foundation and we have really good health, because that is so important. But that is everything I have today. I don't have any questions to answer. But I will say again, if you know a parent or a mom or a dad or anyone who could benefit from this video, please share and either connect them back to you if you're a wellness advocate in doTERRA, or if they don't have anybody who they know in doTERRA, then definitely connect them with me. I love referrals. And yeah, if you have any questions, if you are a part of my team, then I will submit or post the form again. Instagram, I think I have it on my link in my bio if you want to check it out there, and you can put a question in. And then I've got one more day tomorrow because I'm doing a 10-day series. But if anyone has any questions after that, I will be doing lots more live videos and touching on products that I haven't touched on already. And everything that we love in our house for sure will be a must to talk about because these products are too good not to not share. So anyways, I hope that you have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys tomorrow for the last day. If you have any product requests as well, let me know, and I could maybe do some extra days too. All right, take care, guys.